welcome back to Mvip. If you're new here, thanks for joining us. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of our future car reviews and news updates. Today we're talking about something that's getting a lot of attention lately, the upcoming 2026 Buick Riviera. We're going to break down everything we know so far, its design, performance expectations, features, and an estimated price range. This is shaping up to be one of Buick's most exciting moves in years, so let's get into it. Imagine a sleek, modern coupe that brings back one of the most legendary names in American automotive history. That's what Buick is reportedly planning with the 2026 Riviera. For decades, the Riviera has symbolized elegance, style, and power. Now, if the rumors are true, it's set to make a huge comeback with a futuristic twist that fits today's market perfectly. The first thing people are talking about is the design. Leaked renders and concept art suggest that the new Riviera will blend classic American luxury with cutting-edge aerodynamics. It's expected to have a bold and athletic look, a sculpted front end with a large grille, sleek headlights, and sharp daytime running lights. The body will likely be smooth and streamlined, with a coupe-style roofline that gives it a fastback profile. On the rear, expect thin LED taillights stretching across the trunk, and a sporty bumper with integrated diffusers. Some versions might even come without visible exhaust pipes if Buick decides to go fully electric. Inside, the 2026 Riviera is expected to be just as impressive. Buick has been pushing toward premium interiors lately, and this model will likely showcase that trend. We're talking about a big, curved digital display that combines both the driver cluster and infotainment screen, premium materials like leather, aluminium, and possibly carbon fiber trim. You can expect ambient lighting, high-quality stitching, and a clean, driver-focused layout. Buick will probably include features like a head-up display, wireless charging, and all the latest connectivity options: Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, voice control, and over-the-air software updates. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, or maybe what's under the floor, if it's electric. There are a few rumors floating around. Some suggest the Riviera could be offered as a plug-in hybrid or even as a full electric vehicle. The hybrid version might use a turbocharged gasoline engine combined with one or two electric motors, delivering both strong performance and great fuel economy. One early leak mentioned a starting price around $40,000 for a hybrid variant, which would make it a very competitive luxury coupe. There's also talk about a high-performance version, possibly even tri-motor electric with over 1,000 horsepower. That sounds pretty wild, and while it might just be a concept-level dream, it shows that Buick could be aiming to make their Riviera not only stylish but seriously powerful. Realistically though, the production version will likely focus on smooth, responsive power with maybe 400 to 600 horsepower depending on the configuration. The car might offer all-wheel drive on higher trims and rear-wheel drive for base models. If that happens, we could be looking at a 0 to 60 miles per hour time in the 4-second range for the top versions, which would put it right up there with some German performance coupes. As far as driving feel goes, expect adaptive suspension, multiple drive modes like Sport, Comfort, and Eco, and a quiet cabin experience. Buick has been known for smooth rides, and they'll want the Riviera to feel both luxurious and confident on the road. When it comes to technology, the Riviera should be loaded. Features will likely include advanced driver assistance systems like lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, automatic braking, and maybe even a semi-autonomous driving mode. Interior tech could include customizable digital dashboards, AI-assisted voice control, and a premium sound system, probably something from Bose or Harman Kardon. Buick is also expected to give it high-end comfort features like ventilated and massaging seats, dual-zone climate control, and a panoramic glass roof in Hyatt rims. Now let's talk about price, one of the biggest questions people have. Buick hasn't confirmed anything officially yet, but based on what we've seen and heard, we can make a reasonable estimate. The entry-level version of the 2026 Buick Riviera could start around $40,000 to $45,000. That would likely get you a base hybrid or possibly a lower-powered F model with standard features. Moving up the range, expect mid-trims to sit around $55,000 to $60,000, with extra power and more luxury touches. The top-end versions, especially if there's a full electric performance edition, could easily climb past $70,000. Those prices would position the Riviera right in the mix with cars like the BMW 4 Series, Audi A5, and Lexus RC, while offering American design flair and Buick's signature comfort. The big question is whether Buick can deliver performance and quality to match the competition. If they can, the Riviera could become a serious alternative in the luxury coupe market. Reviving a name like Riviera is a bold move for Buick. The original models were known for their dramatic looks and smooth power, so expectations are high. The challenge now is to make a car that honors that legacy while fitting into a world that's rapidly moving toward electric power and advanced tech. The coupe market is smaller than it used to be. Most buyers today prefer SUVs and crossovers, but there's still room for a stylish, luxury-focused two-door that stands out. And that's exactly what Buick seems to be aiming for. If the company pulls this off, the 2026 Riviera could help redefine Buick's image. It would show that the brand can build something exciting, modern, and forward-thinking while still carrying that classic American luxury DNA. Imagine cruising down the highway in a car that looks futuristic yet pays tribute to one of the greatest names in Buick history. That's what the Riviera revival is all about. So, to sum things up, the 2026 Buick Riviera is shaping up to be a stunning, high-tech luxury coupe that could be offered as a hybrid or full electric vehicle. Design-wise, it'll combine aggressive styling with smooth, elegant lines. Inside, expect top-notch comfort and technology. Power output could range anywhere from 400 to 600 horsepower depending on trim, and pricing will probably start around $40,000 and go up to $70,000 or more for premium versions. While some of this information is still speculative, the excitement around this model is definitely real. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching Mvip. We really appreciate your support. If you like this breakdown of the upcoming 2026 Buick Riviera, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment below telling us what you think about Buick's comeback, and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming car news, reviews, and detailed analysis. This is Mvip, and we'll catch you in the next video.